Hi everyone, good evening and welcome to lesson 5 of British Slang. Sorry I didn't manage to upload a video yesterday. Things are quite busy in my end, so I'm cutting the lessons down at the moment just to 5 expressions a day, which I think is easier for everyone, you included. So let's start with today's first expression, which is safe. This is very much a street slang expression. I wouldn't recommend using it. It's something that's just worth knowing. When you hear, for example, two guys in the pub talking and one of them might say, "Okay mate, safe," what that probably means is simply good or agreed. It just means okay, really. Some examples here would be, "Okay mate, safe." The question might have been, "Do you want to meet tomorrow?" And he'll say, "Okay mate, safe." Safe just means good or agreed, although it's very much street slang. Example 2, safe, we'll meet then at 2 o'clock. Number 3, I'll give them to you after the football, okay? Okay, safe. To be skint. To be skint means you have no money, absolutely no money. It's an expression that's used quite a lot. Students will say it quite a lot. I'm skint, I've spent all my money, etc. Examples. He's skint because he spent, excuse the D, should be a T, all his money in London last night at the casino. Number 2, she would have been skint now, but she managed to find a short-term job at the bakery. Number 3, the worst thing about student life is always being skint, so always having no money. To slag someone off. Now this is quite common. It's not particularly nice expression. Don't use it in formal situations, as is the case with pretty much everything I teach you on the slang tutorials, but it's something that's definitely worth knowing. It means simply to speak badly about someone. Some examples would be, the girls slagged off their parents when they weren't at home. So they said bad things about their parents. They said, "Oh, I hate my parents. They always, I don't know, spend too much money and never give anything to me." So to slag them off, to speak badly about them. Number 2, it's no surprise to me that she spent the whole evening slagging off her friends. She's like that. Number 3, my boss has no idea that the employees spend all lunch slagging him off. If only he knew. The next expression, sod off. Sod off means go away. It's pretty rude. Don't use it, again, in formal situations. Some examples would be, why don't you sod off and stop bothering people? To tell me to sod off right now wouldn't be in your favour. If he starts complaining about the price, then just tell him to sod off and look elsewhere for the jacket. So, rude, sod off. Don't use it unless you're really angry with someone or you really do want them to sod off. And, worth knowing, definitely, for sure. The next expression, to be out on the piss. Nice expression. It means simply to be out drinking alcohol. So if someone's out on the town, you can say they're going out on the piss or they're out on the piss. It means they're out drinking alcohol, they're having beers, whatever. Some examples would be, he's not here right now, I think he's out on the piss. Number 2, I don't go out on the piss so often this year because I've got a lot of studying to do. Number 3, if she goes out on the piss like she did last weekend, she'll end up in hospital. A good thing to note here is that if you say I'm going out on the piss, that generally implies that you're going out for really going out for the whole evening, that you're going to clubs or something like that. That's to go out on the piss. If you're just going maybe round the corner for a couple of drinks, then it's not the same. To go out on the piss really means to get drunk, to really go out and have a big night. So thanks very much for watching lesson 5. That's all I've got time for right now. As I said, I'm going to probably continue with doing 5 expressions a day as opposed to 10. And I think that's easier for both of us. The video is then going to be more or less 5 minutes long. Each day you can gradually build up your vocabulary. Okay, so thanks again for listening and speak to you tomorrow. Ciao.